doing tonight?
Good.
Woo! It's like a empty room. This is fun. I feel like I'm just hanging out in my living room. Wow, you guys have, well, I used to have a dog, but you guys have effectively replaced my dog. Now I can just rant to you guys. It'll be good. So yeah, Big Top's cool. It's not, I mean, it's pretty empty in here tonight, but I was hoping maybe if my set went well that I'd get some top, like near or at Big Top. But it doesn't look like my chances are good tonight. It's okay though. There's always next week. Fucking is kind of like fishing, you know? You have to make the women believe that you don't care about the outcome. You know? Like, there's other fish, there's other bites. That came out really misogynistic. Women are not fish. Yeah. Shit. Really dug myself into a hole here. Speaking of women. Yeah, so I love Get Smart. Actually, wait, speaking of women, I forgot this. Next time I have a lady over, I'm instead of just being like, so you want to hook up, I'm going to be like, are you into Metallica? And she's like, why? I'm like, because I wonder if you want to ride the lightning. There's no way a girl my age would even get that reference. She'd be like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, that'd be great. I'd just kill myself right afterwards. I wouldn't even have sex. Be great. Yeah, let's see, so Get Smart was like one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid. I love when he's tied up and the bad guy's got like a gun on him, and so his only option is to bluff, right? So he'll give 3 terrible bluffs, and each one will be worse than the previous one. Be like, would you believe there's a company of Delta Squad operatives right outside the door, ready to blow the door of the C4 and shoot your head with M16s? And the guy's like, I would not believe that. No, sounds made up. He's like, okay, how about Chuck Norris with a chainsaw? He's like, no, I still not believe. Okay, what about a Girl Scout trying to sell you brownies? It's just good because he loses credibility every time. He should have gotten into politics after that. Yeah, so I really love Scarface. I like that Al Pacino is like not Cuban, and they're like, let's give him the lead Cuban role over like 20 other Cuban actors in the movie. It's pretty great, really good representation, yes. It also speaks to how good of an actor Al Pacino is that I now think of him being Scarface. That's like the default Cuban accent to me now. Like, I think between GTA Vice City and the movie Scarface, that's what I think they sound like now. It's crazy. TV, like, you end up very polarized. Like, you guys been watching like the new Star Wars TV show?
Oh God.
I don't want to sound racist. There's no way this comes out good. But aren't there a lot of black people on that show? I'm not going to say there are too many, you know, I'm not going to, but it's a lot more than I'm used to. And, you know, and you really feel your age in those moments. Like, the other one I was thinking of was Lord of the Rings. Like, when I watched Lord of the Rings as a kid, there were 0 black people in it. And now, like, there's not, like, it's only black people. It's Wu-Tang Clan on that show. And, like...
We was friends.
It is, right? They got 9 rings, like Wu-Tang Clan. The power of the 36 chambers. The RZA, the Jizza, gonna defeat the Dark Lord Sauron. It would be like The Wiz, except Lord of the Rings.
Shit.
Shit, I'm tired of these motherfucking orcs on this goddamn, on this Middle Earth. Like bad snakes on the plane.
Do you know shit about Lord of the Rings, do you?
Shit.
Are you a Tolkien fan?
Tolkien was great. He's got like it's tough because I'm Jewish, but I'm a conflicted Tolkien fan, and he just made like every race a different stereotype. The hobbits are Jews. They're short. They're ugly. Like they're all our stereotypes just rolled into one. They're just like, you know. And then the elves are like, you know, what we think of as like white people. I guess. Actually, no. The elves are black people. They're great athletes. They would be in the NBA on Middle Earth. Okay? The orcs, I don't know, but it's not good. I mean, they're all monsters. Yeah, so I mean, definitely a lot of racial hierarchies in that. But what can you expect from a guy that teaches mythology at Oxford in the 1940s and then also smokes opium that whole time? Like, you're gonna have a couple weird ideas. Yeah. Oh yeah, I work in the special needs industry, and I love my clients. A lot of times they say really funny shit. Like, many of them are very into Jesus, and I think I mentioned I'm Jewish, and no matter what I'll tell them, they always want me to get into Jesus too. You know, they'll be like, "You're my brother in Christ," and I'll have to be like, "I'm not your brother in Christ, my bad." And then he'll be like, "You betrayed me," and I'm like, "Fuck, not again." I heard this one before. We just can't win. I scratched my nose during that bit too. My Jewish sense is tingling. That's when you climb up a wall and then are like, "Oh, let's manipulate compound interest." What if we maybe control Hollywood a little bit? Oh, perhaps, I don't know, run Congress. Oh, that's great. I kind of resent Asians for being more educated than Jews. They kind of stole our thing. Like, Jews, our main thing was we went to college, and now they're better at us than going to college. They have higher graduation rates. Look at the Indians with their spelling bees. It used to be Jews that won the spelling bees. Now every year it's Indians. Where has my country gone? No country for white men, you know? It's tough. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I love Regis Philbin. That's the last thing I want to talk about. You guys know he's Albanian, which I think is hilarious. Because I just thought he was the kind of drunk that like has red skin. You know, just too many beers from all the talk show years. He's like, "Oh, how we doing? Who wants to be a millionaire?" What if it was just like Regis giving you like some kind of sexual gratification, and if you got off in time before the buzzer, then he gave you $1 million. That's pressure, right? Wow. You know, like, "Oh, I'll get you started here. Here you go. Oh, you didn't bust in time. No money for you." All right, that's my time. My name's Jacob Englander, or Jake E for short. Thank you.
Hell yeah.